How many of you here came to see Jordan? Woo! Thank you so much. Those are all our downtown people. Woo! All right. So we're ready over in the DJ booth. Are you ready? Okay. All right. Please welcome to the stage, Jordan Parker.
All right. How's it going, everybody? Woo! I look forward to making you regret pay $10 for this. So I did just start a new job, and it's awful. I work terrible hours, and I tried really hard to prepare for tonight. So as you can see, I'm kind of doing the Sarah Palin thing, you know, where you're embarrassingly unqualified for something. I know it's been years, but that joke does not have a statute of limitations because it will always be something we should be ashamed to almost let happen. Woo, yeah, there are liberals in San Diego. What do you know? So I appreciate everyone coming out here. I like comedy because it lets you be honest in a way you can't normally be. And I have my family here. I have from high school here. I have coworkers here. And my family always knew I was a little bit different growing up. And we never talked about it, but I think they secretly knew. And one thing I like about our society is we understand that you're not always who you are on the outside as you really are on the inside, so I think I'm ready to actually tell you guys something. Sorry. I am a morbidly obese person, trapped in a skinny man's body. I keep trying to let my inner self come out, but it's this gosh darn, oddly resistant metabolism that keeps me the way I look. Because I really am basically a fat person. I mean, for one, I have terribly low self-esteem and I put out easily. I did eat a fried Twinkie this month, by choice. I did not lose a bet for that. This week I ate a roast chicken, not part of it, the entire of it. And I did not carve it, I simply picked it up Viking style and see, I don't know if that's a fat thing or a lonely bachelor thing, or both. This does actually help. Uninhibited, my shopping list looks like the crazy demands of a petulant 10-year-old child who's trying to convince you his parents are okay with him eating double French brownie ice cream for dinner. But, you know, I sat down with my brother and family, and we decided I should try to live past 30. So now I'm eating better. All I had to do was give up everything I've ever enjoyed, and I get more years with my family. Oh my God, that sounds awful when you say it out loud. Oh yeah. So, but really, I'm trying to get healthy for the same reason anyone ever does anything. I want to date people. So, it's not easy being single in San Diego because everyone's so pretty. I mean, none of you showed up here, but you are. It's nothing personal. It's just those of you who are taken, so you're dead to me. And I am single, but I hate being single because we don't know how to be honest with each other, and people just do this so terribly. It goes one of two ways: either you meet someone you like, and then you die the slow death of ignored text messages, and it's never just like stops. I can only assume it goes, well, I should tell him I don't like him that way, but I do love attention. So let's keep this going for a couple weeks, and then we'll stop. And then, of course, there's the other thing, which is even worse than that, and that's when somebody has no idea you like them, and then they give you that, what? I thought we were just hanging out as friends. Right. Because that's the one thing every man really craves in his life. Sexless platonic relationships with beautiful women. There are a lot of guys in here who are like, shut up, I'm trying to make this work. That's our secret. So I do spend a lot of time thinking about politics and government and fixing all the problems the baby boomers left us and blame on us somehow, which is weird. But I do think that we have a lot of problems. You know, we have a growing national security state, and we have a lot of debt. And I have a great way to solve both those problems, at least in one small respect. Here's my proposal. You take the CIA, you take the NSA, you abolish both of them, and you replace it with one lonely Jewish mother. Because, first of all, she's the perfect one-woman spy agency because she will make it her business to know everything about everything. I can't see you, Linda, but you know what I'm talking about. And there's no transparency issues because you will know what she's doing because she will tell you. If you want to spread news in a Jewish family, this is what you do. You take a Jewish matriarch, you sit her down, and you say, "This is really important to me. Please don't tell anyone." In my family, my Jewish mother is my dad. You would think that as a doctor who's legally obligated to keep the secrets of his patients would occasionally not tell everyone what I tell him, but that's okay. So if you guys can't tell from the pants, I am a firm supporter of the Second Amendment. All right. Now I forget, that's the amendment that gives you the right to be a self-important, pretentious asshole, right? Sorry, I'm just kidding. I know what it is. Unlike most people in government or who argue on the internet, I have read the Constitution more than once. And not the cliff notes of, this is what I want it to mean, what it actually means. Ooh, we're getting pointy here. That's the sign for, I forgot what I'm doing next. But I actually do. I recently picked up the hobby of shooting down here, and I do enjoy it, and I believe we should promote responsible gun ownership, which is why I'm terrified that my dad just got a concealed weapon permit. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, he's a brilliant physician, a loving father, but I still get phone calls for how to use the remote control. That is literally all you have to do is point. You don't even have to point in the general direction of your target. You just have to be in the room when you're doing it. Yeah, but you know, I can't stand. There are people who like guns and gun people, they take themselves way too seriously. They're like, we need guns because we gotta protect our freedoms from the government. And I look at the CIA, the NSA, and the creeping nanny state, and I say, on behalf of the American people, your services are no longer needed. Because let's be honest, as I see the light, I'm gonna wrap up here. Let's be honest, okay? You're not a freedom fighter if you own a gun. You're not the last line of defense of our constitutional republic. You're a hobbyist. That's it. That's what you are. You are a hobbyist. In fact, you are a nerdy collector of grown-up toys. That's it. Stop making yourself more important than you are. You are no different than I am for collecting Nintendo games. The only difference is your stockpile gets you on the no-fly list. Mine gets me on the no-fuck list. Thank you very much. I'm Jordan Park.